100 downloads, and he goes from 100 to 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 7,500, up to 5 million. I mean, do I even need to see that kind of data right now going to 5 million when the episode's published goes to 250? So I guess we're just going to keep trying to do that shit. Let's take a look at stats for a moment. It's mellowed out here over the last few days. We had an uptick there on the 19th and whatnot. Hey, I'm up to 99 cents on ad revenue right now, so I appreciate that. You want to go ad free? $10 a month. $10 a month, and it's ad free for you only. Okay, so not too many downloads and listens here. We'll do a little more advertising, but this is primarily for me. I don't even listen to them, to be honest with you. Maybe I do some. Sometimes I don't. To me, to get the stream out and to think about things, to get the video going, and to go back and watch that shit. Shine into Twitter. I guess the Twitter frigged up here on me. For whatever reason, I don't know why. Is it not still logged in? Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on. But we're not about to get into it. So anyways, without further ado, we're going to stream share. We're doing pro real time. I'm just going to be clicking on shit, basically. I don't know. And we're going to read the manual at some point. It's like 9 billion pages long. I'm just going to sit here and read the whole damn thing. You're like, why would you do that? I want to know everything about it. This and Motive Wave, I'll read their manual as well. But we gotta learn. You gotta learn pro real time and Motive Wave in and out, whether you like it or not. You're gonna learn it. It's gonna happen. So without further ado, we're gonna hit record. We're gonna get this shit going. Thank you for joining me here tonight. Maybe go on some about pro real time. I don't know what one of the symbols I got up here is on the chart. We're going to be looking at some of the layouts on it. I'm not sure how to go back to factory default, so that's not something I can necessarily see. It's interesting here on the right, though. I've got, what's this, Apple Schnapple. Somebody shit their britches crapple. Apple Schnapple. Somebody shit their britches crapple. Crapped off 147 today. Had a big, nice little drop there. Got some Camarillers on here. Not going to have these on everything. It's just interesting. It's just weird. So, without further ado, we're going to get right into it. I brought the toolbar up here. And I've just got some simple shit. I've got this watch list per se. Let's move that across. Where's the edge of this chart? Is that the edge of this chart? Not sure what the hell's going on back here then. What is that? Is that another chart? Do I have another chart here that I didn't know about? Is there 2 charts? There's 2 charts. Oh, shite. What the heck just happened, by the way? Oh, man, I thought I just had that shit pulled up. What the hell happened here? So I was trying to make up. Okay, so whatever. I don't know what the hell happened, dude. I guess I just got to close that. I only need 3 charts up. Which one do I want to leave up here? Let's just get rid of this one. Blunk. You're gone. Okay, we're doing 3 charts up here. Why we got 3, I don't really know. Could we do 2 just as easy? Probably, but I don't want to change the layout right now. You could have 4 up. You could have 50 up, million up, whatever. I like big charts where I can get a view of the candle when it's making a move like that. We talked about this yesterday. What time was that? That was at 4 o'clock. You had that drop. So you had a nice drop into close today. We talked about this yesterday, by the way. In case you didn't join that episode, you're really missing out. Got some Camarilla points here on the left. And Camarillas, I guess the next session is projecting out to here. So we'll see if that happens to be. Okay, so the Camarillas saves you some lines. So Camarillas, yeah, wind. I like them. So I had some customizations, as you can see, the size of this. This shit bounces around, all this damn shit. And so we're going to get right into it without further ado. I'm going to have to get up here in just a moment and investigate some important things. Actually, I've got the investigation right here. I'm going to be investigating this very briefly, yet very cautiously. We're going to be taking some things into much consideration today. Got the screen share up, as you can see now. We're going to be having a little fun. We're ready to get into the mood. You can see Pro Real Time here. You come right into the software, whether it's this, you do the AB or whatever the case. I'm not sure how to necessarily reset this from the beginning. This is just sort of a break it in. We're going to do separate episodes. I'm just going to go straight in. We're going to be serious and not be joking around so much. But until that happens, we can just fart around, and there's your charts right here, and yada. Pro real time direction. What's going on here? Euro next stocks. Let's look at USA. Major resistances. Don't know if I can link this shit or not. CSV, that's cool. Okay, that's very cool, by the way. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Look at that. That's your, what is major resistance, percent change last, percent gap. Is that USA? Yamaha, carsales.com, Cellnex, Gulf Coast, Ultra Share, volume change last. So we actually could go in here and get an idea of some penny stocks if I really freaking wanted to. Let's get out of that shit too. We're not too worried about the tweet activity. Channel resistance proximity, all resistance proximity. And I assume you could also come up here, major support, all supports. Let's go ahead and look. U.S. stocks, NASDAQ. There's your NASDAQ. U.S. Over the counter. So I get over the counter scans. That's cool as well, being able to see this shit. Last price. Yeah. Phi Group Inc. Can I open a chart of this shit or what? I'm not so familiar with all this yet. Highlight one. It's actually very cool, by the way. Highlight one and highlight other. I'm gonna highlight it. Print, email, save, Facebook, Twitter. So that's cool. You could push some shit out if you wanted to. You got your over the counters, CBOE. Did I even get that? It's not gonna even let me do that, is it? Yeah, I didn't think it would. Non-tech 200. Alright, I'm just screwing around here. I think I get some of these international stocks here as well, don't I? Portugal stocks. I don't really care. I don't have time to go into over the counter, US NASDAQ stocks. Let's see the cheap piece of shit on the NASDAQ right today. So you could also do that if you want to, by the way. Can you do that linking here? So you want to go chart. Just click on it and you get a chart. Now assume you could scroll here as well. Well, actually, I know you can. It's not just saying that you can. I know you can. So I must have this one back here linked. Maybe I opened it up and it's linked now. So this is cool. I just want to do this and show a quick few things while I'm on here. Of course, I've customized the chart and the color and shit that I wanted. But you can go up into this list like this very quickly. Now you can open another one if you want to. But you can also just quickly tab through this shit. So it's actually not quite working what I was talking about, the tabbing. I swore it worked earlier. Okay, so you would scroll through that shit, basically. That's how I got my shit set up right now. So what's nice about Pro Real Time, you automatically get these channels. Apparently there's Icky Mookie, Mickey Moku, whatever the heck, and some of the other channels all automatic supports. So it's a quick way to scan through stuff with some real actionable data before you take it out. Before you take it out further there. So CSX, what's going on with this piece of crap? Down to $30, piece of shit. Was it recent here? It's about $37 or some shit. Alright, so I just want to take a look at that. You've got some different scans. I'm not going to go through scans. You got a watch list here on the left. Got your full scale toolbar. You got some serious amount of tools. You can drop in some shit here if you wanted. You can do like, boom, hey, idiot. Do you not see that shit? Did you see this one, idiot? You didn't see that one? How about this one, you piece of crap? Up, back. Came down. Up. And then pulled back. That's your ghost candle right here. That's a 15-minute. That's a very big ghost candle. 407 down to 405. The 20-point ghost candle with some of this shit. Don't know if that was a real move or not, but there. But, boom. So I talked about that on the video last night. You're still up above 400. The 400 level is still the area they got to attack. You're seeing some wedging and shit coming up into this channel. See that? Well, channel up, channel down. Are we gonna hold that channel? We're coming back down to 400. So I'm looking for a big drop next week, and that's a whole different discussion. I just wanted to look at a few of these things. Top movers, top blah, blah, blah. Change since yesterday. Last price. You know, look at the bullshit one. 16.6. Okay, up, down, down scanned. So, I mean, there's a whole assortment of shit and things that you can do here with Pro Real Time. It gets very serious quick. Rigetti Computing. Yeah, appreciate you listening there on Twitter and Spreaker as well. Maybe I'm not getting quite the volume that I should, or the direction of my voice. That's just going to happen. So, till I get some more shit set up. And what the heck happened to this piece of crap? Holy cow. Jeez, what's up with this piece of crap? Son, what's up with this piece of crap? Add to a list. Well, add to my list. I mean, what a piece of shit this thing is. Show pre-open price. Pre-open price. And remove, configure. Alright, we're going to learn all this shit. Pro Real Time's some serious stuff, though. Don't want anybody to screw with you. I never thought I was worthy to use Pro Real Time, and just had to do it. I've played with it, and I've used it, and I've used the end of day, but I haven't had the real-time portion. I've had it on and off a few times, but, I mean, it's a real deal. Alert mode. Alright, what the heck is alert mode anyways? So we're just starting screwing around with some of these things. Indicators. I think I could put, like, I'd want some shit. 136 indicators, 4 back tests, 0 chart template. So I don't have a chart template. We're going to save some templates. I'm going to save some shit that you can use and download in your own Pro Real Time, because everybody's getting Pro Real Time. If you don't, you are not cool at all. You're not cool. You're just not cool unless you get Pro Real Time. VWAP, Vortex, Upside, this, Ulcer Index. I mean, I don't know what some of these things are. We're going to go through here and look at every single indicator one afternoon, though, just to see what they look like. We never know when you might need that extra indicator. Nickimoki. Money flow indicator. Okay, dynamic zone skull. Dynamic zone RSI. Bollingers. This on the right is the Camarillo points. Back test. Breakout intraday. So what do you do here? You go breakout intraday. You come up here and do new, and you say buy. Buy, we'll say 1,000 units. No, 2,000 units. Okay. And we're going to start running some back tests. Next bar open. Next bar open. Okay. $10,000. What? Whatever. Your conditions. So my conditions. I got to figure this out. So condition, cancel condition. I don't have a condition. I can't add a condition. Add. It won't let me add a condition. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. I don't know. We've got to get out of this back testing stuff for now. We just wanted to look at it for a few minutes. You know how it is. You can't look through everything. You wish you could, but you can't. Pro Screener. So that's your Pro Screener. I don't know if you can do a built-in chart, but you can definitely link it to a chart. No damn problem at all. We're going to upgrade to the Pro real-time instead of the basic version here in the coming months. So we'll be doing that as well. Just want to get used to this first. This is like fact check everything charts, or you can trade right off of it. Whether you're using your main charts, you want to get used to this. Pro Real Time's got a spot in it for everybody. And just use the free version. Do your end of the day analysis. If nothing else, it's the best platform I'm aware of in terms of auto charting and things of this nature. And the graphics are great. Cloud pipeline scan on next launch. Measure the performance of the computer. Verify the platform is running optimal conditions. Don't know what that shit is. Link by instrument. I think you get one link when you are. I don't know what the heck's going on here. When you're on the basic real-time data, and we get the Pro is where you start getting into some of the additional information. But all these things are cool, easy accessible. I don't use some of these things. What is this, anyways? You like. Is that a Head and Shoulders? What is that? Oh, shit. Let's get out of that. Alright, text notes, auto channel. So if you want to drop some more channels. So very understandable tools. I like to have this sort of compressed a little more. Maybe you want it here. Whatever. Just tighten it up a little bit. You can change your datas from full-blown data, standard data, push, comfort, or prioritized data stream. I always like the real deal. If you can do it while water it down, you don't put water in your tea before you drink it, do you? I mean, after it's already made, after you already have water in it. Do it. Status and connection to the broker disconnected. We're not connected to a broker. So I just wanted to look at Pro Real Time. This is how I got some shit set up. Let's pull up a chart, see if I can wipe it, and we're going to start from square one and just build a chart. And when I start talking about some of these things, about me doing reviews on all the software, I'm serious. We're going to be doing a ton of reviews. We're going to be looking at it. We're going to go in and just, I got to get, what the heck? How do I turn that off? Okay, hide your drawings. That's very cool. Hide my drawings. Whoop, 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 whoa! And I'm not sure really how to get out of that shit. I don't. Oh, please don't. Okay. So we're going to open a new chart up. New, load workspace, save. You're like, how do you get to a new chart here? I don't see it. You can go like that if you want, or there's other ways to do it as well. So I've got a new chart up here. I believe I just put this piece of shite. I just put this piece of shite here. I've got another dummy chart right there. Oh, shit. That's worth it right there. I mean, if you do nothing else and you're on a Mac, just opening and closing it alone like that, you drop one out and all this shit starts going on. And I think that's the one I was going to change. Yeah, whatever this shit is. So let's go into some shit chart. Let's throw up some SPY on here or something that makes sense. Throw up some Tesla. Yeah, Tesla went up $9 million today. Oh, whippy shit. Okay, what, it goes like 180 today? From 140, went $40 in 2 days. Makes sense, right? They're going to sell this shit back down. It's right in a good area to sell back down. But besides what you think about Tesla, even though it's going back down, besides what you think about it, I don't really care. That's where we're going. We're going down. We're going down. Okay, I'm going to do that analysis this weekend, by the way. So we're going to change the chart settings. We're going to wipe it. We're going to do a non-yellow chart. Is that even believable? That somebody's grid and scale. You want something grid up there, man? Yeah, just do it, dog. Horizontal, compact. What is that shit? Compact or full? I don't think it really matters. Vertical price scale. I mean, you can literally, I'm not going to go through everything right today on this. I guarantee you, though, I can get as in depth into this, learning this shit. Okay, labels and watermarks. I've already got that shit up. Always visible, watermark 5. You want to position it out there, you want to put this over here, right there. You go up in right hand corner right there, you want to go in there right down there. You want to say minimize panels, you minimize panels. You want to minimize panels, you want to go visible panels, you throw up invisible panels up there. You want to drop them out, you want to drop them in. You want to say visible panels, you got them, you can see them, you got them. Very cool. Theoretical open fixing price. Theoretical. Do I have that up now? Theoretical open fixing price. Okay. Interesting. On price panel, display open, high, low, and close. The current day. Open, high, close. Don't know that I need. I mean, do I need all that shit up there? I don't really think I do. Let's get rid of some of that shit. Bing, bang, bang. Like they had labels, size. So we got the watermark. We'll just keep them where they were in the middle. Watermark plus 10. How about that? Holy crap. Holy shit. Holy shit. I don't think it really changed. Colors and effects. Well, you can get us depth in here, see what you want. But the thing is, make it look, who cares what it really looks like? I mean, as long as it works good for your eyes. Wait on. Choose a color scheme or create a custom one below. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Ooh, that's nice. See if you like this kind of shit. You like the blue and you like the greening? I like the greening personally. You like the light blue? I like the light blue as well. We like the purple. We like the purple also. We like the white. You like the white. We're going green here. Okay, so green is the new updated look. You're going to be using this a lot, so make it comfortable. Make it your preferences. We're going to start the damn shit from the ground up and build it and put some stuff in here, and then we're done. Save some templates. Done. Ain't screwing with it again. Platform settings. Background. Active window. Selected background. Well, that is pretty damn cool. I'm not going to lie. If I was trying to sell it right now in today's market, I'd put this up and be like, you gotta have it. Look at it. Look at that black mode. You want to go into some green, you can go into some green. You want to go favorite color schemes. So configuration white, yellow. Do I have a yellow one? Oh yeah, I do, don't I? Yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. That's my good yellow there. We're gonna make a super freaking bright yellow. So I'm enjoying this. It's a lot of fun. Let's see, background. What's that shit? What happens if you change it to this? Then where's it at? Ooh, that's pretty damn sweet though, isn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna go 2 nuts. That's pretty damn sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's cool. Being able to change that up. Yeah, I sort of like that too. That's not bad. You could save it if you wanted to. Say background. How would you save that shit? You would go up here and you would say save as, whatever you want to save it as. You would hit add. You got it right here. And when you come from here back to here, you'll have the layer right there. Sorry. You got the text. That's a good color. It's a good feel. Sort of gets you in, gets you out, get your mind sort of. It's all about your mind, focusing your brain on the colors and patterns on your charts. Is what it's all about. Active window text. I mean, I don't know. Active window text is black. How about yellow text? You ever thought about doing yellow text there? I have. I just did it. That's our charts for next week. We're going to be able to see that shit. We're going to be able to drop some of this stuff in and out. We're going to go up here before we forget. And I think I may not be able to do this while I'm on here. Buttons. Black text or red text. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, so subdivisions extending, trading hours, anti-aliasing, shaded background. Shaded background. So if you didn't want shaded background, it would look like that. It'd be a little more putrid, wouldn't it? Okay, so we'll leave shaded background on. Shaded color zone on indicators. Okay, you could turn that off, I guess, if you want to. All right, 3D effect on candlesticks and histograms. All right, I think we're good here. Whoa, shit. Shit the bed. Shit the bed. Not sure what happened right there, by the way. Mainframe favorite windows, trading information. Okay, there's a lot of settings. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go through each and every one begrudgingly. Not begrudgingly on my side, begrudgingly when you watch this shit, because you're going to get freaking tired of seeing these platforms. You just won't shut up about the damn trading platforms. I don't know what's wrong with him. All he does is talk about trading platforms all damn day. All right, so we got the display chart template. That's actually not a chart template. This here would be known as save as. You think I could put a real name to this shit, right? I just click whatever. I don't give a shit what the name is. I don't have a name for it. Just that's it, whatever. Call it pink or dog shit or whatever. I don't care. So now it's a little bit easier. I can see some of these things quick. Get an easy indicator. Maybe you go in here and you change the color of that if you want. If you don't like that shit, whatever. So I'm just trying to get it easy to lay out, design. We're going to go in and then take the levels from Thinkorswim. I got this just because I like this. Just because I like having an arrow on either side like that with a price on it. And it's not really, it's easy to pick these up and drag them around. You want to copy it, I believe you could just go copy horizontal line. And then you could just move this one wherever you wanted to. See that? Or you can right click on it and get rid of it again. Create alert on the line. I've got an alert on now. Alright, what else I got? Interactive cursor mode. Delete alert. Delete horizontal line. Delete alert. Hide alerts line. Interactive cursor mode. Drawing assistance. Cursor mode after each drawing. If you didn't want to do that, cursor mode after each drawing, then what would happen is you'd be up here like this. This is what I like to see. You put something in, you're still up. You're still up. See? So I'm going to delete these, but we're going to go in and mark up our spot. Everybody likes Apple and Amazon and all those. We're going to make new levels on these charts. We're not going to even reference the other ones. We don't give a shit where they line up or not. Doesn't matter. We're not trying to make these charts those charts. These charts are our own charts. We need to modify anything on other charts. We'll do so. You're going to treat like these like it's your only chart, like it's your sensei. You wake up, you got to do the work. You got to put the work in. This is what you look at. This is where you live. It's where you breathe. This is... You're part of the chart. You got to be part of the chart while you're in the zone. And if you're not in the zone, you don't need to be a part of the chart because you're not going to be able to be a part of that. What is this shit here anyways? Okay, they'll tell you some things. What else we got? Average true range, suggestions, indicators, price, PTR bands, PRT bands. I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know what PTR bands are. God bless. Did I add PTR bands or what? I swore I just added them. Did I not? Oh, there's PTR bands right there. I see them. Most likely I'm going to turn those things off. I don't know exactly what PRT bands are. It's not a bad graphic or whatever, but still not sure what they do or what they are. So most likely I'm going to take PRT bands off. You can just come up here, assume, and you could probably tell it to delete all during episode chart study. I just clicked on PRT bands. So hide or remove. If you just want to hide it, you can do that. If you just wanted to hide this, was that, I thought those were Ikimukus right there. I'm not sure what those are, to be honest with you. Is that the simple average? I see the simple average. Let's hide it. And hide. Okay, so it's just simple bands, but that's still the I thought that was the Ikimuku. We're going to leave these things up. So if you don't want some of that shit, that's understandable. Totally understandable. Let's get in here into a daily just for a minute. Just sort of goofing around. Let's say you just came in, just had a few minutes to fart around on your charts. And you're going to see very pretty chart now. I'm not sure why the text up here is green. I thought I had yellow text a while ago, by the way. Those are yellow. This one's green. So let's say if you ever have something like that happen, this is a different color. Well, now they're yellow again. Are these dynamic colors or what? It changes to... They change the green when you maximize them. That's interesting. Okay, I don't have time to really get too much detail. This is a rather long video. And I'm going to have to go into this shit next time. You see when you go full screen here, your drawing tools are at the top normally. Up here, they also appear now over here. So that is cool. Main chart studies. You can get to a few different things here if you want. But there's a lot of different options on Pro Real Time. Biggest thing I see, you see a chart, you want to skim through them. You got easy level. You see this level on the... Is this not SPY? Yeah, it's SPY. There's your watermark. You don't have to worry about what you're thinking. It's right there. So that's SPY. That's all the way into January of... So that was actually 2 years ago where they were recently playing around, had that drop. That was on last year. And now you're basing right here. and you're coming back into this level here. So you could actually put some times and dates, but now you're all the way up here. So now you're up into this area in May of that year. How much further are they going to go? Now the top, absolute top, if that's a real candle, was at 485, and they had that drop down to 348. A very good thing. That looks like they're going to do this, and they're coming back up. Very sloppy. They first got to take out this area right here, and then put some support, at least major support right here around 402. Otherwise, you see some of these previous gaps and areas. Now, I do see some different things when I look at these charts versus Thinkorswim. And that's the reason I'm going to be using these primarily for analysis. I know the Thinkorswim, I've got all the shit I need there. They're automated. I don't have to do anything. Maybe put a level in here or there every once in a while. So that shit's automated. Large majority of this is automated as well. As you see your levels, I don't have to do nothing. I can come in here and drop a $400 one if I wanted. Now, something I've noticed is the drawings on the time frames. I got to figure that out, how to make the drawings show up in all time frames, because sometimes they're tied to a certain time frame. But you see this channel SPY going up here, ran into that higher area, and this is that, but it only touched here. Normally, you see the channel, you'll see a touch, boom. So right now, it's in this mid area. I like to see it come back and touch again, bounce, and then just get out of this range, come back down here to like 375 maybe. Yeah, right, maybe in that area. See the big check mark I put there a while back? The check mark, got it down, man. Okay, without further ado, we're out of this shit. Do we have Thinkorswim open? All right. And what everybody's been wanting, been saving this to the last minute. We're about 45 minutes in. If you're on the screen share there, what happened today? We're only going to look at a few charts on what could have been. And I believe we're linked over here to red. Let's go ahead and put this left one on, I don't know, put an orange. I'm not sure what symbol I got on orange right now. What, crude oil's tied to orange at this time. That's okay. So we're going to go to trade, and we're going to look up some options data. It should still be here. Let's take a look at SPX. We're just going to start with the big guy here. And we're in the options on Thinkorswim, because I can't get to these chains on Motive on Pro Real Time. So still use other shit. But let's come out here and just say what had happened if you have the 4075s today. Well, the volume really, not a tremendous, there's some volume on these far outs, actually. Look at all that. They're selling them, I guess, option sellers coming out in droves today. Let's go up to about this 40, let's go with 40, well, 40, let's say if you had the 4085s, for instance, today, and we're going to take this over into, I believe, did I say orange? Is that what I was on over here? I've already forgotten, and that is correct, and we're on a monthly. We need to get the heck off of that. Okay, so what could have been today on SPX? Don't throw up, please. So SPX coming into the last hour of the day, 3:30, and I said last night, I stated the obvious that we're going to push it back up and then sell off into day and stink everybody's up, or their calls up. So that shit went from $1.25 to $15.06, in fact. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start doing this recording again. I just got kicked off. We're going to do part 2. Welcome everybody. Hope nothing dropped off. This is going to be what could have been. This is the video to the extremely long podcast I've been ramping on here on Pro Real Time until I got into the real meat potatoes. You have to go through a lot of stuff before you get to the actual meat and potatoes here. So $1.25 that son of a gun was at today, about $3.30. And every $125, $1,500 in the bank. Okay, let's look at one more. Come on. Let's go out to the 4075s just for instance. Let's say you had the 4075s, and these are SPX weekly options that expired today. So if you want to see them, you got to check them out. You ain't got time to screw around over the weekend. These are like 15 cents, went to $6.50. $6.50, you say? Okay, this Twitter, we're gonna stop this shit right now. It keeps cutting my mic out. We're not gonna continue on Twitter audio. It's not good for me. All right, so we're going to get back into the recording, and with 15 cents to 650, you do the math. Let's look at SPY, and let's look at Apple, and that's only three, and we're going to cover today. Get your trade grid out. If you don't want this shit up here, just drop it out of the damn way. And we're looking at some options today. I believe that was the 408s and the 409s, in fact. 408 putts on SPY today. Those were like 50 cents and it went to 2 something. So it wasn't a crazy thing. That's the 408s. Now you want to see some crazy shit, like you go down here to like the 407s. A bit further out. Those went from 13 cents to $1.54. Still nowhere near the SPX gains at all. But still very nice move. Don't get me wrong. That's all we're going to show on SPY. Well, actually, let's go ahead and take another gander at. Let's just take a look at the 409s real quick and see what happened to those. Those should have did freaking extremely well, deep in the money. Yeah, went from $1.20, so a couple 100%. Not that I've seen better. I've definitely seen bigger, much bigger moves than that. And what happened on these 406s? Just want to take a look. A little too far out, but those went from like 3 cents to 50 cents. So there's money to be made. There was some crazy, some lotto shit you could have done there. Let's look at. We looked at SPY. We're going to look at not Tesla. We're just looking at Apple now. Now, maybe go and cook some shit here in a minute, to be honest with you. All right, so this is Apple. Apple, there's some good volume there. I assume the 150s probably did okay. Let's take a look in Apple. Schnapple, crapple, eat the poop, Schnapple. So not really. Those did not. Those were like the 3 something. Those did not do well. I thought Apple dropped today as well. Apple's 145. That's way too far out. Apple's 145. Okay. See, if you was on the 147s earlier today, what would you have got on those? Let's get out of that shit too. So the 147s went from 9 cents to $1.09, so about 1,000% big gain. A lot better than SPY today. Let's go up one to the 148s. These are all weeklies. I don't care about the other ones. And those just, well, thought that you'd think that those would have moved, but they just didn't. Oh, right here, right here, right here, right here. See that? Yeah, there it went. It just doubled. So you got to be in the right strike. Just because you're deep in the money doesn't mean shit. You want to get into the money from out of the money. Like you can take these up here. I mean, how many people traded these? 150s. Then you can see all this volume down here, all these damn option sellers. And this shit's been going on for a while. It's not necessarily today's volume is right here. That's your open interest. So there was a lot of selling down here. And a lot of big option sellers. The call side went out probably here earlier in the 147th. Let's see if the call side actually did earlier in the day on the 147th. I'm going to get out of here. So they had a little boost up from like 6 cents to 40-something cents or some shit earlier today. So that's an option chart. That's a theoretical price. Hey, I'm out of here. Appreciate you tuning in. This is a short and sweet one. This is just a look at what could have been. You do the math. I'm out of here, buddy. Thanks for hanging in there. It's about an hour. It's 11:30. Probably had some other stuff to do, but I enjoy doing this more, so I appreciate you listening and spending time with me. Peace out and have a great night.